Good afternoon. I'm Mike Tidwell, Executive Director of CCAN Action Fund. Today, I am excited to announce that we are unveiling our newest and final batch of endorsements for Maryland's 2022 General Assembly primaries. The climate candidates we are announcing today join a total of 107 candidates we've endorsed as climate champions who have demonstrated their commitment to climate justice and will be powerful voices in Maryland fighting for climate action. In recent years, CCAN Action Fund has been proud to be part of some of Maryland's biggest climate victories, such as passing the Clean Cars Act of 2007, passing the Maryland Offshore Wind Act of 2013, helping to ban fracking in our state in 2017, passing the Clean Energy Jobs Act in 2019, which mandated, by the way, 50% renewable energy by 2030, and just last session, passing the Maryland Climate Solutions Now Act, which makes amazing investments in climate justice while putting our state on a path to decarbonize our buildings and our transportation and aiming to reduce greenhouse gas emissions below 2006 levels by 2030. Now in Maryland, we are setting our sights on 2030 and a 100% carbon-free grid by 2035. We are in an unprecedented time of climate instability, as you know, and that has introduced new global threats while amplifying others like energy insecurity, food scarcity, droughts, wildfires, and other extreme weather conditions. The science is clear. Every second counts when it comes to climate action. We're already seeing the impacts of the climate crisis in our own state. That's why it is more important than ever that we mobilize for the climate in this year's Maryland elections, something our organization has never done, but we simply don't have 4 years to delay. Without statewide leaders in the General Assembly and a governor who will prioritize climate action, we cannot meet the urgency of this crisis. We must act quickly and we must act boldly to face the threat of climate change head on. I believe that the next 4 years could see Maryland become a leader for the country on climate legislation, but we must do the work to make that a certainty. Thank you to all the candidates who have committed to our vision of climate justice, and thank you to all Marylanders who will be voting for our climate during this year's election. I would like to pass things over now to Victoria Venable to discuss our endorsements in more detail. Victoria.
Thanks, Mike. I'm Victoria Venable, Maryland Director at CCAN Action Fund. We've endorsed candidates for their demonstrated commitment to climate justice legislation, including the Clean Energy Jobs Act of 2019 and the Climate Solutions Now Act of 2022. Many of these endorsed candidates have also signed the Climate Justice Resolution, which pledges support for 100% clean electricity by 2035, ending subsidies for trash incineration, investing in underserved communities, increasing access to clean transportation and transportation alternatives, and ensuring that large clean energy projects use local union labor. We are proud to endorse these candidates in this critical election. You can see the full list on the screen now. We're running out of time to pass the bold and transformative climate legislation we need to avert a climate crisis. These 107 endorsed climate champions are dedicated to our vision of climate justice in Maryland and will help fight to achieve the substantial climate action when elected. We need to work diligently to ensure that these candidates are elected so that we have the opportunity to build the climate justice future that Marylanders want. Please visit our website, ccanactionfund.org/climatechampions, to learn more about our campaign and how you can get involved. Together, we have the power to elect climate champions. Thank you so much, and thank you for all you do to create a safe and more livable future for all.